In the quiet countryside of the American South, there are places where history still whispers through the trees. Old plantations, abandoned fields, and stories that many people would rather forget. One of the most disturbing chapters of American history unfolded in the state of Georgia during the era of slavery. Behind the wealth of powerful plantation owners and the vast cotton fields that fueled the Southern economy, there were dark secrets hidden from public view. Stories of exploitation, forced labor, and human suffering. Some historians even uncovered evidence of systems designed to increase the enslaved population for profit. But how did such practices develop? And why are these stories still being uncovered today? During the 18th and early 19th centuries, agriculture dominated the economy of the American South. Large plantations spread across states like Georgia, producing crops such as rice, tobacco, and eventually cotton. The invention of the cotton gin in 1793 made cotton processing dramatically faster. This invention increased the demand for labor across the region. Plantation owners relied on enslaved people to grow and harvest crops. By the early 1800s, slavery had become deeply embedded in the Southern economy. But one major event soon changed how the system operated. In 1808, the United States officially banned the international slave trade. The law, known as the Act Prohibiting Importation of Slaves, made it illegal to bring enslaved people into the country from overseas. However, the demand for enslaved labor did not disappear. Plantations were expanding rapidly, cotton production was booming, and slaveholders still wanted a larger workforce. As a result, a massive domestic slave trade developed within the United States. Enslaved people were bought and sold across states, often being separated from their families. And in some cases, slaveholders began focusing on increasing the enslaved population through forced reproduction. On many plantations, enslaved people lived under extremely strict and oppressive systems. They had no legal rights. Families could be separated at any time, and their lives were tightly controlled by plantation owners. Historical records reveal how enslaved women often faced extreme exploitation. Children born into slavery automatically became the property of slaveholders. This meant that births sometimes increased the wealth of plantation owners. It was a brutal system that treated human lives as property. The American Civil War ended slavery in 1865, but the legacy of this exploitation remains. Today, we honor the resilience of those who endured. History helps us understand the world we live in today. Make sure to subscribe for more historical mysteries. Thanks for watching.